What's good, sports fans? My name is Damian Adams from The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Please subscribe to the podcast by clicking the link in my IG bio or clicking the link that's in the description of the video, all right? And today I wanted to come to you with my reaction to the Golden State Warriors once again putting the Houston Rockets out of the playoffs. And you just have to give props where it's due. The Golden State Warriors, without their best player in Kevin Durant, went into Houston, took care of business. Steph Curry had 0 points in the first half, and they still found a way to keep the game tied going to halftime with Steph Curry doing absolutely nothing. My man Klay Thompson was balling out in the first half. I believe he had 21 points, if I remember correctly, in the first half alone. And then Steph Curry came in the second half and dropped 33. Just nasty. The Rockets did all they could. They definitely could have played better. There's things they could have done differently. There was times where they tried to trap Steph and left the rest of their defense done. And watching this game really brought back good memories. It felt organic watching this version of the Warriors play. It might sound weird, but even though I was rooting for the Rockets to win the game, I didn't feel bad afterwards. Like when you're watching the Warriors with Kevin Durant and they're winning, this leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Like, this isn't right. This just doesn't feel good watching them win with Kevin Durant. Like, it's just not fair, as naive as that may sound. Watching them win without Kevin Durant, watching that ball movement, watching how they'll trap Steph, and next thing you know, Draymond's going to the goal and he's passing out to Iguodala. Iguodala's passing to Klay, and they're hitting game-winning shots or shots to put them ahead in the game. It just felt good watching that. Houston is a team that it's not really fun to watch them, to be honest with you, because you got a lot of ISO ball. You don't have that ball movement that I described earlier with Golden State. They're a team that plays hard. They're a team that's very talented with Harden, Eric Gordon, Chris Paul, those three players leading the way. Capella could do things if the lineup is correct on the other side, but there's just not a championship contender. And I think some of the players that he lost last year really hurt them this year. Like Trevor Ariza in this series would have been huge. He would have been huge in this series. And, what do they do from here? Are they able to just take this as a consolation prize and say maybe Kevin Durant leaves next year and we have a chance, even though we didn't beat them this time without Kevin Durant? If they lose Kevin Durant and maybe lose somebody else, do we have a chance next year? What do they take into the offseason? Can they improve the roster with the salaries of Chris Paul and James Harden just, clogging up your salary cap? What can you do if you're the Rockets? But I just want to come and give my quick reaction and say, man, you just got to give props to the Warriors. It felt good watching them win this game, even though I'm not a Warrior liker at all. I'm a Warrior hater, pretty much. It felt organic, man. It felt good seeing that 2015, 2016 style of the Warriors win this game. And, I'm not rooting for Kevin Durant not to be able to return, but I would like to see a couple of games against the winner of the Portland-Denver series without Kevin Durant, just to see what it looks like. Just to get that fair play feel. My man Bakari Booten said when Kevin Durant went out, he was like, I'm kind of glad he went out because now I get to see a fair game. And like I said, as naive as that sounds, it's something that you hang on to as an NBA fan. Like, man, maybe this will be a game where it's actually kind of fair almost. And we saw that tonight. And it's still, the Warriors are able to pull it out because they have such a great team. You still have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, two of the greatest shooters of all time. Maybe the two top shooters of all time. Iguodala, Draymond Green. Like, it's still a great team. So shout out to the Warriors, man. Hopefully the winner of Portland and Denver can give them a series. And rest Kevin Durant a few more games. Let us see this organic version of the Warriors just a few more times, all right? And until next time, go real or go home.